Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I wanted to hop on here and make this impromptu recording because I have been seeing some funny posts on the XJW Reddit site. I'm not on there a whole lot, but sometimes occasionally I do click on the ones that are sent to my inbox, in my email. And I've noticed a couple really crazy ones lately that had the same thing in common that made me think, oh my gosh, these witnesses are losing their mind. So we're going to talk about it.
I'm changing my life and I won't look back ever again.
So the one I read today was actually posted on January 23rd. I was just getting around to reading it today. So I click on it and I'm going to read it to you, but it reminded me of another Reddit, XJW Reddit post I had seen a couple days prior to this one. And they had a lot in common. And I thought, I've got to talk about this and see if any of you have been seeing this happen in your own family, or if you've heard any talk about this. So this person, again, this was posted on January 23rd of 2025 on the XJW Reddit. And the person's name is Jasper1000. And the title is Here We Go. And they say, my sister just sent me some text saying, quote, "It's happening. So if we disappear, you'll know why. And we're okay." Unquote. And they go on to say, all because DJT, Donald J. Trump, mentioned peace and security. My religious trauma is triggered and I feel so bad for her. I've tried telling her about all the other times this has been said and that we have been in the, quote, the beginning of the end, unquote, for about 80 years now. But she won't hear it. I hate this cult and how it's affected my life and family. That part's sad. But could you believe that? The sister said that. Let's reread that. This is her sister text her. It's happening, so if we disappear, you'll know why, and we're okay. Okay, so when I read this Reddit, post, it reminded me of one I read just the other day. So I printed that one out too, and I'm gonna read it to you because you'll see where the connection is, and it's sounding like some of the witnesses are on the same page mentally, which is really sad and scary, crazy. So that Reddit I just read you reminded me of one that posted on January 22nd, 2025, and the person's name is Alex Horror, ALYXHORROR. And their title to their posts is Jehovah's Witnesses Have Lost It. So here is what they said. I was at my parents' house tonight helping my dad with a door, and I saw a bunch of new camping gear in their closet. I thought maybe they were thinking of taking their grandkids camping. Nope. They think Trump, who is super Christian, is going after the, quote, true false religions, unquote. And apparently the witnesses are the last to go. I was super confused by this, considering majority of Trump supporters are super religious. So I stated this. My dad said Trump wants to take away religious right to not being taxed. Again, confused, I responded with, so if Trump were to make religions pay taxes, you'd all go camping?
For camping out, we'll need a tent, sleeping bags, food, water.
Well, why are you camping?
You're gonna be camping?
You're gonna be in the woods, you're gonna be drinking.
For your information, gentlemen, there's a law against camping in Central Park and a fine.
All he could say was, there's a lot more to it than that, but since you don't want to study, etc. My guess is he would somehow take this in the direction that they think Trump is going to throw religious people in jail, which sounds so nuts. Trump knows knows majority of MAGA is religious and that he'd lose all support for doing anything against them. I don't know how Jehovah's Witnesses can be so delusional. Minutes after the conversation ended, I was laughing at something totally unrelated on my phone, and he was concerned I was telling someone about the camping gear. So we could laugh at how crazy it sounds. That in itself should say that he knows how crazy it sounds. Anyone else see their JW family doing crazy shit like this? And that was that. So you can see this is common. This is common. They are so desperate for the Great Tribulation to start. The Great Tribulation that leads to Armageddon, that leads to this pipe dream of a paradise on earth, that they are looking at every little thing. And you know what? I'm going to be honest. I did too when I was in it. I did. I was always looking for some kind of sign that, you know, we were on the brink of getting this thing going so we could just get into paradise. But, you know, once the blinders are off your eyes and you realize, oh my God, I've been in a cult this whole time and none of this is true. All their doctrines are man-made interpretations of the Bible. They have a lot in common with other cults, and that none of it is true. Now I can look at, like, you know, this stuff and laugh and go, oh my God, they're crazy. They're freaking crazy. How can they believe that? How can they believe that shit? You know, but I believed it too. So I feel bad for them. I really do. I feel really bad for them. But I would really like to hear from you all if you have been hearing similar things with your friends or your family, or if you've seen other Reddit posts. Because I'm not on Reddit a lot, like I said. So I haven't actually gone through and seen if you could find other people saying the same thing. These just happened to be a couple of Reddit posts that were, you know, emailed to me, that Reddit emailed to me to take a look at, and that I happened to click on. So there's probably a lot more of this. I would love to hear about it. Please put your stories in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the video get out to more people, and together we can help a lot of people. All right, that's all I wanted to say. I had to get on here and talk about it because it is funny. It is funny, and I agree with this person. Jehovah's Witnesses have lost it. So, all right, I'll see you on the next video.
I'm changing.